Craig's thought of the day. Let's talk Tottenham if we have to. Let's talk about the Fulham game. What did you make of it? What did you make of the first half? What did you make of the second half? What did you make of individual players' performances? I thought the second half was a bit better than the first half. It's not saying much, I know, but I thought it was a little bit better. And what changed it for me is the likes of Sousa, Richarlison and Tell coming on, which is funny, isn't it? You know, three players essentially that have not been getting many minutes of late. Richarlison, you could argue, obviously been injured, but you wouldn't say he was first choice. But personally, I think against Crystal Palace during the week, all three have to start. We just seem to have a bit more balance about us when those three came on the pitch. Javi looked lost out on the left. I don't think that's his fault. I think that was where he was placed. I think I want to see Javi in the 10. Gallagher looks lost on the right. That's not what we bought him in for. Things at Tottenham are not good at the moment, are they? Another poor performance. The players look lost, and Igor Tudor said, hasn't he, pretty much that there are so many problems at Spurs at the moment that, well, it seems that in an ideal world it would definitely take longer than 10 games to turn this around, but he hasn't got longer than that. He's got 10 games now to save us in the Premier League. He's very blunt, very honest in press conferences, and again he's come out and said that there are a lot of problems. The mentality, the belief in the players, that's something that the manager's got to get back into them and get back into them fast, because we've got games coming up against Palace, against Leeds, against Forest, against Wolves. Those are the matches we need to be looking to win. We've got to start getting points on the board. If we can get 9 or 10 points, in my opinion, we should be safe in the Premier League. If you think about it, we've been stuck in the 20s, as in the 20 between 20 and 29 points now since beginning of December. We haven't climbed into the 30s. That's pretty damning, totally damning, in fact. And yeah, this whole season's been depressing as hell, hasn't it? But look, get down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the Fulham game yesterday. Where were the flaws? Where can be improved? Probably everywhere. And what needs to happen actually on Thursday against Palace? What would you like to see? Which players would you like to see come in to help us get 3 points against the Eagles on Thursday?